Who will take the close medal tonight? Let's do. Let's see. This was the light. Nice on that pitch. Carlos Alan Bagu. Joel Bagu. David Lafta. Comodine Lapat. The Belos are Nancy Sharik Belos Galanga. In Lucidu. Say Natum. Asasida Arkula. They are Umo Joe Lucas. Lespo Okwan William. Pennington. Joseph Okus. Sue Isaac. Manya Kevin. That I know. Hello, guys. Let us now go to the game flight. All the blues back. Just then make the one service. Let's see it. Right before the net. On the UCU side, giving Amaya on contact.
It's like in Kokana.
From Brazil, number 5 player. Points team UCU. Same side half player. David. Let's attack. Liner in the last time. So, including the develop, Francis Opio, the Augustine that playing as a full player, as team faces here, only a change of the setter, the same number 3. They can attack. Just see you lead by 7 points. 3. 4 points for the Kcca side. You see you start again. You start in the afternoon and Luzern. Harrison like that, covered from the UCU side. Attack on the backboard. 2 goals for Kcca. Harrison in the top. 8. Carlo. Dos. Then the fruits.
No.
470 score. Comment section, I've not forgotten you because I rest as a video. Nina, my usual big mouth.
Kampala picked. Carlos attacks the ball out, but the referee Carlo Adoy calls for a net violation against Opus. Kcca 8, UCU 11. Service from the UCU side. Joseph Opus service. Naptar setting 4. Carlos blocked down. Again from the UCU side. Good block from the Dubs. as they lead by 5 points here tonight. Service from UCU. Good reception, Sharif Nawanji. Ronald Mujanyi's attack right into the net. Service, UCU side again. Joseph Opus. Good reception, Sharif Nawanji. Naptar set for Ronald. Good pick from Anthony. Layers dump. Locked but ball kept alive by Ogwang Crespo. And Blair's dump once again. UCU side 15. KCCA 8. A slow start for KCCA. A very strong start for the UCU side.
Out from the Kcca side, who are doing really bad at the moment.
Season 2024-2025 UBA National Volleyball League. It's a bronze medal match between and the first time out by Team Kcca. A bronze medal match is a best of one. The winner of this takes the bronze.
Testify asking if Ayala is on court or on the lineup for the UCU side. No, according to the provisional lineup I have, he is not on the lineup today. Service from the Kcca side, they have made 2 in a row since the timeout. Poor reception appeal, but ball kept alive nevertheless. Opposed gives a free ball. Elijah's pick. Naptal dumps, but the ball is picked. Ronald Mujanyi's attack. And is blocked down, of course, by Ndahali with Samuel. Jazay, number 9. Taking. Wang Crespo back on court. Jazay, number 8. Replaces Opio the Libello for the UCU side. Service. A dump again by Naptal, blocked. Poor communication from the side. Opposed and Blair undecided on who to take the ball. (14-20). Service. Good reception of Puss. An attack from him. Away from the block of Naptal. Again, you see you in a very comfortable lead here. Good attack, Odeke. Ball picked. A ball in 2. Kept alive. Elijah's attack. And he scores off the block of Ogwan Crespo. A slight touch from Anthony the setter. But the ball is too powerful anyway. Team KCC trail now by 6 points. Ball out. Team KCCA on for service again. Opio. Dumped by Opus. Ball kept alive by Ogwan Crespo. An attack. Again picked. Leonard's attack and he scores for the KCCA side. 17-21. UCU side. Call a timeout indeed. Service. Good reception from Anthony. Elijah's pick. An attack from him this time round. He attacks the ball out. (22-17). Service from Opus. Good reception. Odeke's attack picked by Anthony. Player attacks the ball. Wide out. 18-22. Substitution team Kcca. Abdul Hadi on. Naptal out. Service. Good one from Ronald Mujenyi. Very poor one from Blair. Jazay, number 5 of the UCU side. Ronald service. Good reception from Apio. Blair's attack off the block of Karosomuo and Vincent Odeke. 23-19. Service from Odeke. Good reception, Opus. And a very poor touch from Anthony on his attempt to set the ball into for Kevin. 21-23. UCU slowly bottling the lead. The Arsenal way, of course. Odeke's service. Good reception. This time round, a very poor one. Opus looks on. 22-23. UCU painfully losing the first set against Kcca side. Nyonsenga Elise says, KCC, I love you and I wish you a win. Okay. Let us see whether good wishes from Nyonsenga indeed profit into a win for the Kcca side. We are here at Old Kampala Arena, of course. First, third place playoffs. Men's category, we see who takes the bronze tonight. And of course, second place, third place playoffs again. Ladies category on later on, still UCU, Kcca. And then we are in for the much awaited games, the finals. Service from Odeke, right into the net. And UCU fans will be happy with that, of course. Double substitution UCU. Adom Hussein on. Kevin out. Anthony on. Out. Anthony out. Dixon on. Dribble Kcca. Carlos Omuo. 23-24. Service, Carlos Omuo. Zero margin of error expected. Good one for the UCU side. 25-23. The noise is paying off from the UCU fans. Two service errors from Kcca. Opeo Aaron says Kcca would have given Sportes a hard time, but Nemo won't. They missed their opposite hitter Ivan. Opeo Aaron thinks it's going to be an easy one for Sportes later on today in the final. You might be in for a shock, Opeo. Make your way to Old Kampala Arena and watch Nemo Stars give Sportes a better final tonight.
Bronze medal match for the ladies category Serie National Volleyball League between Kcca and the UCU ladies. Later in the day, we will have the first final for both the men and the women. The men will be between Nemo Stars taking on Sports Volleyball Club, and the ladies will be Kcca taking on Sports. The final is a best of three Serie. So the winner of two takes the championship.
second set. Those are the lineups on your screen from both sides. Abdul Hadi's set, and it's a score for the Kcca side. An unchanged lineup from the UCU side, but there is a change in the Kcca side. Abdul Hadi and Wasakila, that is Musakira, are on to replace Ronald Mujenyi and Naptal. Good reception from the Kcca side. Elijah's attack, and he scores, of course, for the Kcca side. 2-1 is the score. Service. Good reception from Opus. But Blair attacks the ball right into the net and gives Kcca their second point in a row. 3-1 is the score. Service again from the Kcca side. Carlos Omo's service. Opio unable to pick it. 4-1. Carlos Omo. Good reception from Blair. A set for him. And he attacks. Ball covered by Sharif Nawanji, but not well enough. 2-4. Good service, Ogwan Crespo. And of course, poor judgment from Elijah. Service again. This time around, good reception, Elijah. But a set in the middle for Omoding. He attacks the ball in the net. Good call from first referee Tende. A set again. This time around, Carlos Omo gets the better of Blair and Samuel's block. .45 is the score. KCC on for service. Elijah serves the ball right into the net. Aaron says they want to prolong the game. I think they are simply fighting for the bronze tonight. Their fight is what has caused this game to take a little bit longer than any would expect. Felix Intende's call again goes KCCA side's favor. Omoding on for service for the KCCA side. Poor touch from the center player, Samuel. Service. Good reception of push. An attack by Blair. Ball kept alive. Anthony set again in 4. Dump. Ball out. Poor set from Anthony. Blair unable to touch the ball. And UCU are now 3-0. 3 points behind the KCCA side. Good attack from Jose 18 Kevin. Team KCCA only lead by 2 now. Six, 9 is the score. Kevin's attack again, ball picked. A set in 3 for Elijah, and he scores from the pipe. 10-6. Ogwang says the best team will win. And that team, according to him, is the Mukono best side, UCU. Service. Good reception, Elijah. An attack from Musakida. And KCCA ahead again.
Kcca. Receive 4 hours 13 minutes, 18 hours remaining. Mic check.
Off the block of a push. 19-16. Net violation from the Kcca side. Samuel on for service for the UCU side. Good reception, Elijah. Carlos' attack blocked by Ogwang Crespo. Attack on the head. Opus opens the day officially. What an attack by Carlos Omo. Game day, judgment day, finals day is officially open, ladies and gentlemen. And he pays back, of course, Opus with an attack. 18-20. Can you see you take this one? Or are we in for a very, very, very difficult time for them? Opus, Adom, and Crespo still in front court. Good reception, Elijah. Ball in for him. Ball in the net. Felix intended with the right call. Odeke Vincent service. Right into the net. As you see, you fight to bring this back. Opus on for service. Ball in the net, 20-22. Fight for bronze. Still on. Timeout, UCU. The first one in this round, of course, for them.
Next match will be between UCU ladies taking on Kcca for it's a bronze medal match between UCU ladies taking on the Kcca ladies. End of first time out by Team UCU.
Service from the Kcca side. Good reception from Blair. And of course, an attack from him right on court. 21-22. Samuel back up front in the middle. Today UCU opt for Samuel and Crespo ahead of Ian and Eddie.
21 UCU.
An attack out,
UCU 1, Kcca 0.
but of course, Team Kcca lucky because of the net violation from UCU side. 21-23. Good reception. An attack again. Ball on court. 21-22. Substitution UCU.
Team UCU 9 out, 7 in.
Substitution UCU side. Say number 7. Omo John Kokas replaces Samuel in the middle. Good reception, Sharif. Carlos' attack covered. And of course, John and Opio undecided on who to pick the ball. A very easy point for the Kcca side. And the lucky one, I may say. 24-22. Substitution Kcca. Captain Ronald Mujenyi replaces Abdul Hadi in position number 2. Service, good reception from Blair. Ball for him. Ball covered by Elijah. Musakila's attack, ball picked. Adom Hussein set for Dixon. Attack out, but net violation. Vincent Odeke.
Substitution by Team Kcca 12 out, 11 in.
Kcca, Abdul Hadi back to replace Ronald Mujenyi.
5 out, 17 in.
UCU side substitution. Blair is out. He is replaced by Ogusul. Service. Good reception, Musakila. Carlos Omoa's attack. Ball picked by Ogusul. But there is a net violation again. This time by John Kulkas.
Set scores 1-1.
23-25. 1-1 set scores.
The previous match is a best of one set. The winner of this match takes the third position for the National Volleyball League Serie A season 2024-2025. The next match will be a third place final between ECU taking on the Kcca ladies. It's still a best of one series. The winner takes the third position for the National Volleyball League ladies category, Serie A. Later in the day, we'll have the first final for the National Volleyball League Serie A, both gender, men and women. Kcca ladies will be taking on the Scottish ladies. And to end the day, it will be a battle between Nemo Stars and Scottish men in the first final of the National Volleyball League men. The final is the best of three series. The winner of two wins the National Volleyball League of season 2024-2025. First game of the day was a game 2 Serie B semi-final between Obama and Kampala University men. KU took the lead, winning 3-1 against Obama. So they qualified for the final, taking on Up Volleyball Club.
We are back for set 3. A change lineup for team UCU. Up against Kcca, Adam Hussein, the only change in the UCU side, starting 6, whereas Kcca are unchanged. An attack by Carlos Omuo goes wide out, 1-0. Niwamanya K. Enos, good afternoon to, welcome aboard. course, as complaints go on from the KCCA side, Kurunziza asking when Sportes plays. Fixture is KCCA men now. After this game, we see third place playoff. KCCA women up against UCU women again. Third place. After that, we shall see Sportes ladies up against KCB. Game is scheduled for 3 p.m. but most likely at least 30 to 1 hour. Probably at 4. That is when we are going to be having our first final for the day. Ladies KCB up against Sportes. And then of course after that, the much awaited game, Nemo Stars up against Sportes men.
The pause is for a video challenge requested by the KCCA head coach.
Video challenge by KCCA as they call for a net violation. First point. No net violation. They lose their first challenge. Indeed. Point for UCU. Good set up Abdul Hadi. And Vincent Odeke scores for the KCCA side. Sakira serves the ball right in the net. 2-1 is the score now. Ogwang Crespo on for service for the UCU side. Good reception from Musakira. An attack by Elijah again in the net. Good reception, Sharif Nabanji. Off system set for Elijah. A dump well picked by Opus. Set in for Blair. And he attacks the ball in the net. UCU are without the services of Ian and Ellie tonight in the bronze fixture. Two of their best center players are absent. Good service from Odeke. Lucky pick from Opio. Free ball KCCA. Abdul Hadi set. Good block. Omoding's attack locked down by Blair. Good watch from jersey number 5 of the UCU side. 2-4 UCU are leading. Service. Good reception from Elijah. Carlos almost attack. Poor block this time round from Blair. 3-4 is the score. Service from Carlos. right into the net. Alex Mugoda scratches the head in disappointment. The bronze is slowly slipping away to the Mukono side. Block on court. Adom Hussein and John get the better of Elijah's attack. (3-6) is the score. KCC trail by 3. Carlos is attacked again. Out. UCU lead by 4 points now. Blair on for service, but KCCA will go for a timeout.
It's the first time team Kcca.
(8-3) is the score. UCU still leading on. Good reception, Musakida. A set for Omoding. Ball well picked. Adom Hussein attacks the ball right in the net. KCCA get the much needed breather. Service from Elijah. Good reception appeal. A dump by Adom. Carlos Omo unable to pick. Setan Naptal came on to replace Abdul Hadi. But same problems for KCCA side. They are still not making points as much as they would want. Elijah, good reception. Omoding's attack. Off the block according to the referee. Felix Intende's call is the right one indeed. Omoding on for service. 5-9 is the score. Good reception. Opus his attack. Off the block and right outside the court. You had the score right. Opus Joseph with the 10th point for the team UCU. Former Tigers player on the spotted side. Opus Joseph playing classic volleyball here for the UCU side. Naptal on for service for the KCC side. Good reception from Blair. Opposes attack blocked but not down. Kevin attacks the ball off the block of Vincent Odeke. And UCU lead again. Leon Senga says KCCA courage. They are going to need much more than just courage tonight. UCU are bringing on the energy here with Blair's attack again through the block. This time Odeke and Musakira. Again, Team UCU lead this time round with 12 points. Opus Joseph on for service again. Good reception from Musakira. Poor set from Odeke. Felix Intende. Not the target setter. Not the target, but the ball ended up on his side anyway. Good reception from Elijah. Ball from Musakira. Off the block and out. Good judgment. Carlos Omuo of the KCCA side. 6 points away. Musakira, former Nkumba player, on for the service. He serves the ball wide out. 14-7. Away by half. Service. Good reception by Musakila. A dump by Vincent Odeke picked. Kevin's attack. Blocked down by Elijah. 14-8 is the score. KCC trail by 6 points. Ball out. 15-8 is the score. Good reception, Elijah. Carlos Omo's attack. Off the block of Blair. Opio's cover could do nothing to put the ball up. Good attack from Carlos Omo. 9-15. KCCA trail by 6. Now 7 with Carlos Omo's service error. Service from Blair. Good reception from Sakira. Omo's attack. Wide out. KCCA call for a touch on the block. No touch from the referees. And of course, no challenge where touch on the block is concerned. Good reception. Now back. Opus scores again. Mina annoyed with Carlos' service in the net. Nkurunziza says KCC is joking. And of course, for the KCCA side, they decide to bring a player who is not joking.
12-8.
Captain Ronald Mujenyi replaces Musakira Julius. Waiswa Musakira out. Ronald Mujenyi in. Poor reception from Elijah again. Poor blocking from John. (10-18). KCC in a fight. John still explaining, this time round to himself. Elijah does what Omo has been doing. Service in the net. 10-19. UCU are in for a bronze. They can smell it, indeed. 10-19 is the score. John still baffled. And of course, the cameraman, as mischievous as he is, we are still enjoying John. He's on for service. Let us wait and see where he's going to take this ball. Good service and a good reception from Sharif. A dump by Naptal. John blocks him. Felix intended calls for a touch on the net from John. And UCU calls for a challenge, of course. Challenge goes the KCCA side. Of course, that is the touch on the net. John Crespo. Oh, sorry. Crespo Ogwang touched the net. Good attack from Kevin, but not good enough. Blocked down by the KCC side, 12-19. KCC with 2 points in a row. Good reception. Good reception from Blair. Good pick. Adom's attack picked. He sets in the middle. Crespo attacks a very slick one and it's picked. You set or push. Wide out. 14-19. KCC are fighting.
Next match will be third place players, ladies. Team UCU KCCA ladies. It's a bronze medal match. The best of one Serie. Ends of timeout by team KCCA. Substitution by team KCCA. 15 out, 17 in.
UCU substitution. Opposed replaced by Guang Crespo scores for the UCU side. 2014 is the score. Service wide out from Adom Hussein. Good reception. Set in the middle again for Guang. And he scores 21-15.
15 KCCA.
Good pick by Opio. All kept alive from the UCU side. Free ball. Ball into Ronald Musakida. After Ronald Mujenyi attacks the ball out. Team UCU on 23. KCCA fans, tonight you might go without the bronze. UCU are fighting indeed. Good attack from Ijongat, the new entrant. And he scores for the KCCA side. Ronald Mujenyi on for service. Elijah Ijongat and Carlos Omuo are on for block. Good reception, Ogusul. Players attack right on court.
Set points by team UCU.
Set point. UCU 16, KCCA 8 away. John Caucus on. Good touch. An attack by player. Free ball. And now 3 point for the KCCA side. Very easy dump. Kevin unable to pick the ball. Crespo Ogwang complaining. I should say Ogwang Crespo Jr. Okay. Ogwang Crespo William is the name. And of course, John with a very animated celebration there after winning the set for team UCU. Coach Puma and Dewo could be in for a bronze medal tonight if they win this set or the next one. Hello. Welcome back to the first set. Ogwang Crespo. Still. All three names Ogwang Crespo William. Okay. Now he qualifies to be junior. Indeed. Ogwang Crespo Junior. On. That is jersey number 7 for the UCU side. And of course, lineups are there. You saw them, of course. Courtesy of Dewo in the technical area there. Now you're able to see the lineups yourself. I don't have to read them. KCC fighting this time round 2-1 is the score. Let us wait and see whether they will force us into the 5th set or if UCU seals this one right away. Service, Karus, ball out. UCU side, 2-2. Ogwang Crespo Junior, jersey number 8, on for a service. John Corcus on in the middle for the UCU side. Junior service. Poor reception from Ronald Mujenyi. John shown some power here by Omodi. And KCCA take advantage. Elijah's attack right on court. Elijah, good service, ball well received. A set for Blair and he scores 3-3. Do not forget, next match KCCA ladies take on UCU Dubs ladies category. Also a fight for bronze. Good reception here and a dump by Adom picked. An attack by Mujenyi and he scores yet again. 5-3. Good reception opposed. Set for Blair and is blocked down by the KCC side. 6-3. KCC starting this game on a very good note. And now a bad one from Omoding. He serves the ball out. Blair is on for service. John Colcas opposed and Adom in front court. Good service from Blair. Elijah's reception. Ronald Musaki's attack. And a net violation from him. Six-5. UCU chasing only one. Now two with Ijongat's attack. 7-5 is the score. Good attack, Opus. Net violation, Kcca side. Carlos Omuo. Good call from Caro Adoy. 6-7 is the score. Service, good reception, set in the middle for Ijonga. This time round blocked, but again he scores this time round away from Ogwang Junior's block. You can see the frustration on his face, of course. 8-6. Good reception, Opus. An attack from Opus. Ball well picked. Off system set. And a dump from Elijah. Opio nowhere near the dump. 9-6. Spectacular play from the Kcca side. Good reception, Opus. A dump by Adom Hussein. He scores. Carlos Omo caught unaware. 9-7 is the score. Good reception, Sharif Navanji. Ball for Elijah. And he scores, of course. 10-7. Ijongat on for service. Good reception. Jongat's attack picked. A dump. Ball picked by Omoding. Ogwang Crespo having a hard time ever since we nicknamed him Junior. I think we should stick to the other one, because this time round you see you with the ball on court. Kcca disagree with they seek a challenge. No, they opt to let the referee's call stand. Junior on for service. Very frustrating time up front. Let's see how he does in the backcourt with service. Good reception. An attack by Carlos Omuo. Well picked by Adom. Opus is off system set. Players attack covered. Very well. Good pick, Opus. Ball in flow again for Blair. And he scores for the UCU side. 11-11. UCU are not about to mess up in their fight for bronze. Junior's service again. Good reception from Elijah. And he scores. Okwang dives in vain. The ball lands anyway, and Elijah will be on for a jump service. Elijah's service lands out. 12-12. UCU still holding on. Is the score. Good reception of Puss. An attack once again picked. Free ball UCU. Players attack off the block. And he scores. KCC say they didn't touch. No challenge for that. Referee's call stands. 13-13. Touch on the block indeed. Felix intended the right call. Free ball KCC. Good attack. Ronald Mujenyi. 14-13.
14 KCCA, 13 UCU.
Attack in the net this time round by Opus. KCCA. Service from John. Good reception, Elijah. An attack off the block. And this time round, Ronald Mujenyi scores again for the KCCA side. Good reception from Blair. The post is attack, picked. An attack from Odeke and he scores for the KCCA side. 14-17. Time out.
KCCA, 17 KCCA.
(15-17). KCCA lead by 2 points. Adom service, good reception, and a miss from Ijongat. 16-17. Service from Adom. Poor reception. Ball kept alive though. Use free ball. Ball in the middle for Okwang. He dumps and is picked. Elijah's dump picked. Free ball KCCA. An attack by Odeke Vincent. And he scores for the KCCA side. 18-16. (17-18). The current score. Opus on for service. Good reception. Ball in 2 and Odeke scores again for the KCCA side.
19 KCCA, 17 UCU.
Odeke Vincent. Ball goes in the net from his jump service. Sharif Nabanji on for reception. Good one from him. Elijah's attack and he scores. 18-20. Pick Abdul Hadi An attack well picked by Opus. Players attack. Wow, wow, wow. Score again from the UCU side. (19-20) is the score. Serving error from UCU. 21-19. Kevin serves the ball out at a very critical time for the UCU side. Poor reception from Opus. Kevin's dump and scores. Omoding just not there for the ball. Very good dump from Kevin.
Substitution by Team UCU. 3 out by Team A. 18 out, 4 in.
(22-20). Dixon attacks the ball out. Service, Abdulhadi. Good reception. Ball in for push. Very easy score from him. 21-22. Can you see you overturn this 1-point deficit and make a win? Ogwang Crespo William Jr. is on for the much needed block. Service from John. Good reception from the libero Sharif. Elijah's attack wide out.
22-22.
That is the score, ladies and gentlemen. UCU Doves catch up really late. Like NRM politicians as usual. They want to take this in the dying minutes. A dump by Ijongat picked. Response pick, but the ball goes out anyway. 23-22. Good reception from Blair. A set for Opus under the score. Kcca complain. There is a carry, but referee having none of it. Perfect set according to referee. Double substitution has done its work. Adom Hussein on at 23-23. Can you see you maintain this? Good service, Adom. Poor reception from Sharif. Free ball. Well received by Opio. Going for Opus. Blocked down by Ijongat. Kevin scores for the UCU side. 24 all. And now Opus is on for service. Blair. Jersey number 5 comes on in front court for the UCU side. Omoding, Odeke and Elijah, who will score for the KCCA side. Ball in 4 for Elijah, and he scores. Ball in the corner, far side of 5. And Coach Juma Osunge not happy with Kevin and Ogwang Crespo's efforts in block there. They could have done better. Set point again, Team KCCA. Good service and a good reception from Opus. Ball in the middle for Ogwang. And off the block of Ijongat, he scores. Smiling all the way to the service box. Ogwang will look to score again in the service side. Good service. Ball well received by Elijah. Ball for Omoding. And John could only look on as the ball passed. He apologizes, of course. But KCCA are still on set point. Service from the KCCA side. Elijah's service. Good reception from Opus. Point 4. Picked by Opus again. Players camp. Poor pick from Omoding. Free ball UCU. Player again, and this time round attack. Ball covered by Sharif Nawanji. Ball 2 for Kevin, and the ball goes out. Call for a touch on the block. Felix Ntende having none of it. Decisive is what we are up to now. 2-2 at the end of the day.
Serie, season 2024-2025.
The fight for bronze now in the 5th set. Up next, KCC UCU, ladies category, bronze still. And then we shall be in for the long-awaited games. Final, KCB Sportes, Nemo Stars Sportes, men and women respectively, to be played in that respective order. Service, good reception from Ronald Njeni. An attack from Odeke and he scores. Ball on court. Again. KCCA in a lead. Good reception Opio. Poor attack Omoding. Ball out. Aaron says KCC loves playing decisives. Well, they are yet to win any decisive, so let's wait and see tonight how they perform against UCU. Elijah, an attack from him and he scores. 3-2. Elijah service, good pick from Opio. Blair, good pick from Sharif. Again, dump, and he scores on the dump. Net violation still from the KCCA side. 3-3 is the score. Kevin on for service for the UCU side. Good reception, Ronald. An attack by Omoding. 4-3. Opposes reception. Adam Hussein. Free ball. Now free point for the UCU side. Odeke unable to cover the ball. He came on in the second set to save it for KCC, replacing Carlos Omuo, and is still playing that role as an opposite player. 4-4. Service from Blair. Good reception, Elijah. Ronald Mujanyi. John and Adom unable to block the ball. Reception from Opio. A dump by John. Well picked. Odeke's serve attack and it scores 6-5.
6 KCCA
4
UCU.
2 away. Can UCU come back to bag this one, or are they in for a loss? Carlos Omuo I hope so. Maxwell, what's the right name? Carlos Omo, I think. You see, you go into this quick break with a 3-point deficit. 7-4 is the score. Kcca are indeed very serious in this decider.
Of this match will still hold to be awarded for the third best team in the National Volleyball League Serie of Uganda. Season 2024-2025.
Good set from the ECU side. An attack by Blair into the cover and he scores. Five-7 is the score. Abdul Hadi setting for Odeka Vincent. 8th violation according to Caroline Adoy, second referee. Time for a change. Switching sides. 8-6. You see, you come into this one with a deficit of 2. Game 15. Niwamanya Enos watching live from Kigali. Kcca win. Okay, let's wait and see this. A good block from the Kcca side. 9-6. Good reception. Ball in 4 for Opus. Off the block. Over Deka Vincent. 7-9. Good reception. Ball in 4 for Elijah and he dumps. Ball kept alive by Adam. Free ball Kcca. Well picked. And the dump scores this time round.
8 ECU, 9 Kcca.
8-9. Nine, 8. Adam service. Poor reception Kcca. Free ball UCU. Good pick from Ogwango. Pushes score. 9-9. UCU want the bronze indeed. Service. A dumb service. Once again, ball picked by the Libero. Odeke's attack. Poorly picked by Adom. KCC will get a free ball. Elijah's pick. Ball in the middle for Ijongat. 3-man block. Opus blocks him down. UCU ahead for the first time. Alex Mugoda and his team just bottled a 3-point lead, and UCU might be smiling all the way to those bronze medals. 30 seconds is all we are waiting for to go back, as Alex gives his boys the notes he thinks could change their fortunes on court. Timeout over. You had the scores right. Again, it's showtime. Service from Adom. Good reception from Sharif Nabanji. Aldeke's attack, and he scores. 10-10. Omoding on for service. Ijongat on for service. Omoding on for attack and block. Ijongat service. Good reception from Blair. An attack from Kevin. And he scores for the UCU side. 11-10. Good reception from Ronald Mujani. Elijah's attack off the block, kept alive by Opio. Adom scored. Very confused, but the ball is kept alive anyway. And the point for KCCA, a very painful one to Kevin. You can see from his animated reaction, out to have opened, but he wanted to jump set. Musakira on for block. Abdul Hadi out. 11 all. Good service. Now bad. Odeke UCU alumni gifts them a point, and KCCA will reverse their substitution. Musaki Lawaiso out. Abdul Hadi on. Both former OBB players, the now defunct champions of the league 3 years ago. Ogusul on. He comes on to serve and cover, and of course he replaces Ogwang Crespo William J.R. Elijah's attack off the block, and he scores. 11, now 12. 3-3. Who will score the 3 before? Mona says KCCA is likely to perform an open heart surgery on her and remove it. Okay, let us wait and see whether the heart will go out, because UCU is likely to do something here. That is what my network is showing me. I don't know what you think out there. A dump and crossing again from Blair. Interrupted play is what Kcca is calling. Caro Adoy says he didn't cross. He passed from the outside side. Felix Intende confirms the referee's call. Let us see where he passes indeed. Does he cross or does he not cross? Challenge requested from Kcca side. And of course, denied. Challenge only for ball in, ball out. And net violation. Again, attack out Omodin. Challenge. Touch on the block is what they're asking for. No challenge for that still. Either ball in, ball out. Referee Felix Intende watches on as he awaits communication from Calvin Murray in the video assistance. Ball out. That is where the ball landed. Video assistance. Match point. Bronze point for UCU. Adam Hussein out. Dixon in. Good service. Ball set. A dump. And Ronald Mujenyi scores. Adam is back. Dixon out. Service from the Kcca side. Good reception, UCU. Ball in for player. Block out. UCU are the bronze medal winners. Award ceremony up next. Kcca as usual lose it in the decisive. Next match, Kcca UCU again, this time round ladies category.
Serie hopes to be awarded the bronze medal for the third position. The awarding ceremony will be held ceremony will be led by none other than the sports organizing committee chairperson Andrew Epstein, together with the national referees chairperson Godfrey Binaisa. Congratulations, team. You see you.